So we're about 2 weeks in with Force Fetch with Ben. We just did a ladder drill with her. Another thing I like to start working on out here is just doing some simple double marked retrieves. So I'm going to throw these two dummies in kind of two different directions. And the idea isn't so much memory marking, I mean that will help that, but more so just to get her used to going out on the line I sent her on. So we're going to do 2 sets of this. Stay. I'm going to use 2 dummies she likes. You don't have to go real far yet. On one set, I always send them for the first dummy that I threw first, and then on the other set, I always send them on the dummy that I threw second first. Just again, I want her cueing off of the direction, the line I want her to take, rather than just whatever one is freshest in her memory. So typically dogs want to go for the last one they saw, and you can see she's lining up for that. I want to challenge her, so I'm going to try to get her on the first dummy. Sit. So it's key here to really line them up and not send them until they're looking in the right direction. Ready, set, fetch! Good. Good job, Ben. That's a good girl. So good. Drop. And then I always just heel them, help them. Hey, forget about the dummies behind us. Sit. Good. Line her up. Fetch. Young dogs are particularly poor markers at first. She winded something too. I think rather than let her do this, I'm going to reline her up. Here. It's okay to give her a second to see if she'll figure it out on her own. But once it looked like she was distracted by something else, I'm going to call her back and refocus her on what I want her to do. Sit. Good. Come on, bring it here. Good. Giving her a whistle there just to remind her to hustle up. You know, on test day, I'm not going to be allowed to do that, but in training, do what you got to do so that they get in the habit of picking it up as quick as they can and bringing it back. Good girl. Okay. I'm going to do that again. Let's see if she improves on the second take. Sit. Stay. Put the same dummies in the same spots. This time I'm going to send her in a different order so that they're not anticipating the order you send them in or what they think you want, but you're telling them, no, this is what I want, I'm picking this one. Right here. Sit. Keep looking at the squirrel dummy, but I'm going to use my leg and a firm hand signal to get her going the right way. Back. Let's go, come on. Just a little sticky. Young dogs just really want to be sure that they're doing the right thing. Good girl. That won't work on a real pheasant. That's a good girl. Still eyeing the second dummy. And that's good. I mean, this is a dog that really wants to please. She knows she's going to get sent for it. Good girl. Drop. Good. Yeah. Sit. Good. Line you up. Ready? Your mark. Fetch. Okay. I'm okay with a little stickiness. That'll go away very quickly when we switch to live game. Good girl. But there, just by doing the same drill twice quick in a row, you see she did much better the second time with going and getting the dummies right away and not being distracted. Good job, good girl.